What's up there, Holden? What you doing?
Digging.
Digging what?
I'm digging to bury this rock so nobody finds it.
Very cool. Alright, everybody. So this is the beginning of spring. I'm going to give you a rundown of my gardens real quick. I guess I'll start with this one. This is going to be my fairy garden. You see, this is also a shade garden.
It's a grass growing.
Pull it! Pull it!
Why?
That's my little fairy fountain. Got some butterflies, some dragonflies. Let's see. This garden back here, I don't really care for. I'm probably going to put in some raspberry and blackberry bushes back here eventually. This wonderful thing right here is my neighbor's fence laying on my new garden that I put in last year. Lovely. So, like I said, this is just the start. So, I mean, I got a couple things turning green. Little lilac bush there. My dragon, so precious. There's all kinds of random stuff planted in here. My flowering almonds back here. My new shed. Put that up last summer, painted. Back here is my grasses, my purple and gold garden, I'm calling this one. I've got Karl Foster grasses back here, lavender, possibly maybe some Russian sage. Some really cool rocks that I pulled out of my friend's yard. My little circle garden. This is my hummingbird garden, actually. So we'll see how she does this year. I got some acastacia and some penstemon and some obedient plants in there. Root from the 30-foot tall pine tree we ripped out of our front yard. Back here eventually is going to be a pond. I don't know if you guys can picture it, but yeah, I'm going to make a hill and do some cool stuff there. Wicked, dude. Hang on just a sec. These are all my daylilies and alum. And back here I got a couple of theas, some flowering plum trees, my gargoyle. Yeah, we sit on probably almost an acre. And this is I always wanted a white picket fence, so this is my little white picket fence. It goes into the vegetable garden, which is probably, I'd say, 20 by 25. Got strawberries here. And then to have some garlic coming up right now. And then here's my other shade garden. As you can see, I'm into mushrooms and frogs and fairies and all that fun stuff. So, right here, this is a really weird plant. I don't know what goes on with this. This one dies back in summer and then grows in winter. And it's an orange candle flower. So interesting plant. I got my toad lilies here. They'll bloom probably in October. They like the cooler weather. They're absolutely gorgeous. I recommend for any shade garden. That's about it. For now, I will update my garden again when things start to produce a little more. And this is my backyard. Got a big trampoline, big trees, trellis. I usually do morning glories, blue ones, heavenly blue, they are called. Absolutely beautiful. That's it. All right, catch you later. Peace.